crypto. Welcome you back to my YouTube channel. When the date is today is 9th. We're in March 2026, and we are going to look at how we do back testing. Actually, guys, if you want to learn how to trade, we are building a team of newbies, those ones who really want to take it seriously to another level, those ones who really want to take trading to another level. Okay, some people, they really want to learn the skill, but they don't really have that kind of people who are going to help them and start from zero. Maybe they think trading needs a lot of money, but the idea of trading does not need a lot of money for you to start it. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to need a few things. Basically, we're going to need a trading journal. As you can see, this is my trading journal. This is the trading journal I use. This way it is saying, I'm happy every day. Thank you for your love. So that's one of my trading journals. I have very many of them. As you can see them, they are here. There are very many trading journals there, as you can see them. So basically, we are going to look at back testing. Remember, guys, we do trade BTC. We do trade BTC on routine, given that the market has given us an opportunity. Like, for example, today, right now, there is wars in the GCCs, that's the Gulf countries, whereby today oil pumped up to $100 per barrel, and then the USD also pumped to 99, outcompeting other baskets of currencies. Remember, the dollar competes around 5 currencies: GBPY, GBP, South African rand, the Great Britain pound, so the Chinese yen, Japanese yuan. So you look at it, and like the market these days, it has no that kind of like the volatility you want on those pairs, because of the commodities like oil, which are being overtaking the market right now. So the moment, let's go to see whether we can do back testing here. As you can see here, let's go to BTC. So as you see, what you are seeing right now here, ideally this is the trading view. This is the trading view chart. As you can see, the entire of it, this is trading view, and this side we have the tickers. this side we have the markets for the tickers, and then this side we have the price. Those who don't understand trading view, how it is outlined or its interface. Then here you can shift these icons the way you want them. As you can see them, you can shift the icons. You can bring it on the table and they stay there, or you can put them up there. But make sure you don't make the other icons to be a bit obstructed. So ideally, this side, as you can see here, this side will have also icons. Like for example, I've hidden my technical analysis tools, as you can see. I was on Solana, but let's go to BTC. Let's go to BTC directly. Now, this is the price action of BTC, as you can see right now. If I want to go to a monthly time frame, doing multiple time frame MTF, BTC is doing, this is what it is doing. So as you can see it there. So the moment you're seeing this price action, month to month, coming here, going up, coming here, going down, you just know that the market is continuously going just in the wrong direction. So because we concentrate on one ticker, to create space, we just have to come here and click there, so that there is space created, as you can see it there. There's enough space created, as you can see. Now, when we're backtesting, you must be backtesting something. We have strategy, because you cannot backtest. You cannot have a working plan which doesn't have a strategy. A plan must have a strategy. You cannot plan for something you don't have a strategy about. Remember guys, we do trade futures. How do we trade futures? Before we come to backtest this, we come here. Let me see. You see, this is my balance account. Let me go to futures. This is the futures side, as you can see it here. That's on the futures side. Next a moment, it's going to screen has blocked out, but it's going to come back. So this is the features. Remember guys, you also have to understand the template of this. Like for example, if you don't understand this template, how are you going to trade? This is the template for Binance futures. And futures, these are contracts which are settled, but they are trying to mimic the real price of a Bitcoin. But you cannot buy physical Bitcoin. As you can see, it is here indicated. We just have to we call them perpetual contracts, as you can see it here. It is indicating BTC USDT PAPs, as you can see here. If you want other markets, you just click on this drop down, and then other markets come here, for example, and you search it the way you want. Now, to make things easier, you just put this kind of stars, as you can see them. You put stars around them there, so that it is very easier for you to select out these markets as quickly as possible, or as you can. Now, why we went here is because I wanted to show you the template, and this template is what I wanted to show you and understand very well how you enter a trade or how you do. So these are the market orders we have here. Let me try to extend a bit. Extend. Is it visible? Yeah. It's visible. So here here we have the market order. Then here we have stop limit orders. Here we have limit orders. Now, depending, maybe you are fearing to having that fear of missing out. You came in the price, you came in the market, and you just find out that you don't want to miss out on it. You just come here and press your predefined entry data on this side. Like for example, you must make sure that you're entering with isolated margin. As you can see here, it is indicated isolated. Then here it is 8x leverage. Remember guys, when you're trading and you're a pro trader, the best traders always they take advantage of other people's money. So pay not too much to that. People who are professional traders, they do take advantage of other people's money. They know what they are doing, and they just have to make sure they use other people's money by taking leverage. So when you're taking leverage, you come and have this 8x. You cut to, say for example, you have here some amount of money. Like for example, we have something like 100 USD. As you can see it there. You may be having something like you might be having here right now it is 0, 0. You cannot zoom it out. But if I zoom it out, does it come? Or it doesn't come? It doesn't come, but it's appearing. Yes, you can see here I have zeros. I don't have any money. Don't have any money is there. Don't have any money is there. As you can see it, there is no any balance here. But if I want to put money here, what I will do basically, I'll just come and click a transfer. I'll just click this little box, and then it will bring for me this to transfer. So if I'm transferring, it is going to tell me where am I transferring the funds from. Am I transferring the funds from here? From which type of wallet? Fiat and spot? Something like that. You get that? So I might be getting it from the funding wallet. But right now it is saying it is in the fiat and spot. So I just have to use fiat and spot and then take it into the futures account. Then the margin I'm using it is a USDT. As you can see it, I'm using a margin which is USDT, the one you can see there. This is the margin I'm using, and it is a single margin mode. So to go back to the topic, how do we go back testing? Let's go back to trading view. Now, how are we going to back test this sheet here? Like the way you can see it, so that everyone understands the backtesting part of it. Now, when we are backtesting, there are key factors we have to consider. One, we must make sure that we are trading one market. We are using one market, that is Bitcoin. Then remember guys, you always backtest on the time frame. Trading view allows you to backtest on the time frame only. So how do you get this backtesting tool? For example, here you just have to come and look for this playback icon. It is here. It is indicated there. I don't know if everyone can see it a bit. I have to zoom it out. So this icon is here. The moment I click it, it will give me, sorry, let me close this. So this is the back testing. If I click that playback, it is going to come and until when I bring it backward the time I want. So now this is 2025 October. In March 2026. but that's very this is very short. I have to take it back more. So let me take it back in 2024. I've just used my left arrow or left key to look for the price action from this month's backward. As you can see then, now as you can see, just going backward. So I'll just click more. As you can see, it's just indicating here, and then to just continuously going backward, guys. Now we're in 2024 September. Let me stop there. So remember, when you're going to backtest your strategy, you just have to make sure that you don't pay much attention of the current price, or just means that you don't know anything going on within that period, because you'll be just cheating yourself. That is it. You just be basically do cheating yourself. Now when you go and we do continue with this, what we're going to do here, this is where we are going to backtest this strategy. Just click on it like this. So the market is here. So when you click there, this has to come to the center. As we have seen, it has pulled from there to here. Now when I have this play button, as everyone can see it. So that play button is like, once I play it, the market has to move, and it's going to move. As you can see, it has started to move. The market has started to move. But I want you to be having that clarity view of the candlesticks. I want you to have that clarity view of the candlesticks. Why? For example, here, this is Bitcoin USDT on the daily time frame, as you can see it here. This is on the daily time frame. So what we are going to do, we have to zoom out these charts a bit using the touchpad, not using a mouse or something for anything. So what we are going to do, this chart is visible there. I don't want to use any kind of, I think there is visible. We are in the replay mode, as you can see, it is indicating the play mode here. Now, when we are backtesting, ideally what we do, we have to look for our, where is it? We have to look for our trading strategy. And what is the trading strategy are we using? Which trading strategy are we using, guys? Let me try to play it. These are events of news, or maybe the Fed and all that, but shall not take too much consideration about the fundamentals. We are going to take too much about the technicals. We're going to take too much consideration about the technicals. Now let's start from here. Now the price action is trade. The strategy we are trading is pure price action. Let me see. What is this? What is this? Height. What is this? Height. Yeah. So because we are trading price action, we must understand these following factors. One, we must understand that the trend of the market, that's basically the general trend. And how do you understand the general trend? You go to higher time frame today. You start from higher time frame, coming down to lower time frame. Then two, you have to understand the areas of value as key levels. Then you have to understand the market structure. Or after understanding the market structure, you have to identify your areas of value. Then you mark out your areas of entries and areas of exits as key areas. All these are psychological words everyone is understanding. Now, then after that, you can deploy these few indicators you use. Now, when I look at this general trend here, actually the market was in the trend, in the bullish trend momentum, and then I was trying to change that momentum by not closing this. Because if price didn't close this, as I can indicate it, this was the bullish momentum, as you can see it, and then price didn't respect this. Price did not respect this. Price bullish candle. Price didn't break above this resistance level. Now, what we are going to do, I'm going to remove, and then another indicator I wanted to also tell you guys, I use LSMA. This is the square moving average. This one. This is the indicator this guy deploy in my charts. That indicator is very, very nice for me. It gives me a regression of the volumes, whether they are bull or whether they are bear. So once I remove that and understanding the market structure, the market has changed momentum. So here we are trying still, the market has failed to break above this previous high, and it is still maintaining this consolidation. So the market is just choppy and still consolidating. Now, what next? Yes, understand its price action very well. It is playing within the ranges, as you can see it here. That is the market range. Now, you also have to factor in what we call market. It is called market relative weakness as well as market relative strength. What's the other antagonistic markets to BTC? What are they doing at that particular moment? Which is like, usually I have to look at the strength of the dollar or its weakness, that kind of momentum. But right now I cannot go back and do it. If I was on the live market, I would go and look at it what is doing. But once I look here, we don't trade the market when it is in the ranges. We cannot trade the market when it is in the ranges. And here what we do, we have to wait the market to come here. The market has to find its level here or here. So we have to play it until when it comes here on here, and we have to recognize these key levels. Then we take that opportunity either as by shorting it or by longing it. So let me play it, as you can see it. Yep, you see the market has come and has hit our tap here, as you can see it. Now let me try to be a bit more zoomed out clearly. Let me try to come out clearly. So this has hit here. We have to wait for that kind of a reverse chart pattern which gives us that momentum to short it. We never short the market when we are at support. We short the market when we are at resistance. Now if you can see, you can still continue and play it. And once we look at this candle, for example, this candle has no tape and it shows some kind of as big as they are, they show some kind of like a lot of volume and momentum within. So we shall not go short within the ranges, we shall have to wait for either a breakout and then a retest, and then if it fails both beyond this previous high, we shall know that it was a failed breakout. So let's put it and we see guys. You see? So as the market right now is trying to gain the reversal, we can just short it right there. Shall come here. We may not have to chase it, but we shall have to go with what our trading plan is telling us. So ideally we are going to, we shall just have to wait and enter there. Remember guys, you just have to risk this kind 1%. Top loss above the previous high and our entry at the market, then our TP has to be ideally there. So let's play it and let's see if it will come our way. It has entered. So since it has entered, I'm seeing that momentum which is bullish. So since it has entered, we have to wait for this kind of effect breakout of this, and then we anticipate a chart pattern, something like a doji or a morning star, shooting star, or an evening star. Then we short it. Let's pray and we see what's going to perform. So, have you seen that doji? I've seen that doji. This is a doji candle, guys, which has been formed here. And now there is that critical resistance, and there was a peak of liquidity here. There was a peak of liquidity here. I don't know if it is just visible well, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, let's continue. Let's see that price action is going to give us. So almost we are there, guys, as you can see. Because you have to be patient, this is it. This is it. The market came our way until we have hit all our stop loss there. But we have to be patient for almost something like how many days are these? Let me see from here. From here up to here, these are many days. 41? 41 is 1 month. But remember guys, you just have to stay patient until it's like 1 month and something days to make 40 days. Or if you're a swing trader, because we are practicing on a day time frame, you cannot wait for that. You have to take profits always maybe from here. So guys, if you really want to learn how to trade, how we do trade the markets, backtesting, forward testing, you just have to WhatsApp channel group, YouTube channel, Hey Crypto, and DM me, we can link up guys. So if you want to continue playing with it, we'll see what's going to take place. Until when our HTP was smashed seriously, guys. The CP has been hit until when the market has closed even, or it has touched its previous level. So guys, if you really want to learn how to trade I'll try maybe basically not sacrifice the whole thing and go through this, but since easy, just have to take what it takes so that you sacrifice other things and learn all this. Making money, you make money, guys, if you're committed. But if you're not committed, there is nothing like you can make it if you're not committed. So here, quick subscribe my channel link in the guys. Let me wish you peace, guys.